CAMHS is the Children's Adolescent Mental Health Service.
CAMHS is an amazing, safe environment. We can meet different people who are going through the same stuff you are.
CAMHS is a pleasant experience to come because it will help you solve your problems.
Young Voices is made up of a group of young people who currently or have attended CAMHS in the past. This film was produced by Young Voices for young people and adults.
CAMHS are specialist mental health services. They mean child and adolescent mental health services, and they're provided by the NHS usually. They assess and treat young people who are referred to CAMHS with a range of difficulties. They're usually emotional, behavioural or mental health problems. Children, young people and their families are referred to CAMHS when they're finding it hard to cope with problems around school or families or young people's wider world, and they then can be referred to CAMHS, usually via a GP. They can be referred by other people such as school nurses, health visitors, educational psychologists or teachers in schools, for instance.
I've learnt since coming here that I'm not as alone as I thought I was, and that there are ways to help cope with life when you find it almost impossible like I did. I'm still struggling, but I'm on my way to stopping self-harm and making myself sick, and for the first time in what seems like forever, I can actually see myself having a future again, and that means more to me than I could ever express.
When I first joined CAMHS, I was nervous, but a bit anxiety at the same time. But I'm getting better, but not recovered. And also, sometimes I hate the appointments when they're in the morning, but it's worth it, getting up.
I can't remember when I first came, but I was in a lonely state. And now I seem to be getting better, but not fully recovered yet. I'm slowly getting on the right track.
It was the start of year 8 when it all got too much. I rarely smiled and just felt really numb. To get rid of the numbness, sometimes I'd hurt myself in secret, but it didn't really help. My school noticed there was something up when I began to skip my PE and cooking classes out of fear that people would see my self-harm injuries. Reluctantly, I agreed to go to my GP, although I continued to deny my problems. It was at this point I received my referral to CAMHS. I would regularly overdose on my own at night before going to sleep in hope that I wouldn't wake up. With 3 years at CAMHS, I no longer hurt myself. I'm not better, but I'm getting there with the help of CBT and medication to balance out my mood and calm my anxiety. I'm determined to get better, and with the help of CAMHS, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
It's quite simple really. Before I started CAMHS, I was stuck in a big black fog. No light, no way out. Literally nothing could penetrate it. And it's a long process. I'm not quite there yet, but CAMHS are helping me. But now I'm starting to find that I can live my life better. I can start to live again.
CAMHS, it does really help, and it is worth coming in the long run because it's really helpful.
Hi Lydia, my name's Stephen. I'm one of the clinicians that work here at CAMHS. How are you today?
Yeah, right, thanks.
Okay. This is what's called a choice appointment or a new case appointment, and it's where we kind of have a bit of a discussion. I listen to your story a little bit and we kind of use your knowledge of you, because you're the expert in you, and I use my knowledge of mental health services and services around Bolton, and I suppose together we can choose the best way to try and help you. Okay? Because you're under 16, anything that you tell me, I can keep to myself unless you tell me that you've got thoughts or plans to hurt yourself or hurt other people. Okay? And that's when I might have to share with your mum. Well, that's what I will have to share with your mum and dad. But we'll have a bit of a discussion about that and the importance of sharing that information. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to be talking a little bit about what your strengths are, which is always a good thing to start on, but also what the difficulties are. Okay? And see how we can formulate those difficulties into a bit of an understanding of how to help you. Okay? We might set some goals, we might not, we might need another appointment to just review things along the way. Okay? Just need you to fill this questionnaire in for me, and it's just 4 questions when I can find it. There we go. About kind of how did you feel it went? Did you feel listened to? Did you talk about what you wanted to talk about? Did you understand the stuff that we talked about? And did it give you ideas of what we can do in the future? Is Is that okay?
Yeah.
Could you fill that out for me, please?
Top tips for young people.
You used to love these pirate ships, didn't you? I miss all them toys.
My God, you stop, it's embarrassing, really. No, how old are you? Well, my top tip is bring music or something to entertain you, do something your own age. Play with pirate ships.
Top tip, always be honest about your feelings.
Always show up for your appointments, for not attending will increase the waiting time.
My top tip would be to join the Young Voices group. A lot of us come together and it's really, really fun. Get to go on trips and make videos and make people aware.
Young Voices meet every couple of weeks to discuss how we can improve the service. There's a few of us in the group, but we hope to recruit more people.
CAMHS is the first step to recovery.